So welcome, everybody. Salute. We back once again. Welcome to another video of mine when we're going to get into exactly how gematria continues to be the greatest tool when showing people and showing supporting evidence um, to teach people how these sports are scripted by these numbers, right? Show people how the games are not actually fair competition, but what you're actually watching is athletic actors play out these number rituals that have a very huge importance that on as being on the outside looking in we don't fully understand. But one thing we do know is how important these number rituals are to the people that run and control the world, especially when it comes to these sports leagues, right? They understand that millions and millions of people watch them live and will tune in even in a later broadcast, but they understand the power that it has in controlling the masses, not just taking their attention away from larger and important issues, keeping their mind preoccupied, and also playing with the emotions, the energy of a positive or negative reaction, depending on the result, right? So, um, ever so daily, we come on and we show people how exactly these numbers and these games are scripted. And today was no different. Today was another great example on how Major League Baseball continues to be scripted by the numbers. Thankfully and congratulatory, and I'm feeling very positive to announce another flawless day, another perfect day for myself and my community. That's moving on 8 out of the last 9 days. We've been 100% perfect across the board. That's very difficult to do. It's also humbling to continue to accomplish and put together streaks like that. So I'm very happy to be able to provide consistent content for the people that support me, for the people that count on me, and also the people that continue to support the work. I don't necessarily like to use the word believe because we understand the semantics behind that word. But I say the people that support me because the work speaks for itself, and of course we understand that numbers don't lie, right? The numbers that we've been able to put together, the streaks that we put together, the consistency that we've been able to show, going on 3 years now is it speaks volumes. It speaks for itself, and it's also set us apart from any other community or any other platform that's providing this kind. Well, I wouldn't even say this kind of content, but I would say content that in some cases is similar to what we do, right? Because I like to say that there's nobody really providing the content that we're putting out, right? So I want to get into today and exactly what we decided to do. For those of you that aren't aware, you see I'm wearing the Mr.Futures merch, right? We still do have like a couple of large sizes. I believe maybe a few XL and large, but besides that, we pretty much sold out. So I want to say thank you to the people that have supported it. Really appreciate it. Also, I will believe I have some in time for 9/11 for the people that will be meeting us up on 9/11 in New York for this September 11 meetup. I do believe I will have a couple more available for my supporters and the people that come out. And I really urge the people to come out, support myself, support Zach, come meet other members of the community, right? The real ones, not the bozos, not the clowns, not the trolls, but real people, the foot soldiers of this movement. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on September 11th. So yeah, that was a big intro, but let's get into today. Let's talk about what we decided to attack and why, and the significance of the numbers in today's schedule, right? So let's talk about it. As you guys can see, I'm always posting in the community section constant feedback from people that are directly affected by this work, that take advantage of this work. Real life testimony from people putting these bets and these plays in action, right? So let's talk about the game, right? Congratulations once again, big ups, and cheers and toast to everybody that decided to tell us to follow us not only on this current streak that we're on, which is really, really unbelievably and remarkable, but today we caught the St. Louis Cardinals to defeat the Milwaukee Brewers, as you guys can see right here. The St. Louis Cardinals were about a -140 money line favorite, which is well within the parameters that we set for games that we'd like to aggressively but responsibly attack. St. Louis, as I said, depending on where you laid your action, ranged from anywhere to -135, -145 prior to the game starting. Again, this pick was given out, as all my picks are always given out, hours before the game starts. So, again, a great pregame line. And not only that, we had the benefit of attacking this game live once again. So, as you guys can see in the title of the video, another incredible live underdog today because of the fact and the way in which this game flowed. The Milwaukee Brewers took a 2-0 lead in the second inning, which opened up about a 5 to 10 minute window, but it was really fast. For the St. Louis Cardinals at that point were around a +300, +350 money line underdog to come back and win the game, trailing 2-0 in the second inning. So again, for those of the people that attacked this game pre-game with a great ROI of -135, -140 money line price, because the way in which we understand game flow goes sometimes, this game specifically opened up a great opportunity for us to take advantage of a 3.5, almost 4x return on our investment as a live underdog play. And I constantly speak about this sports stock market, right? And investing in good riddles, because we don't classify it as gambling. We invest in solid riddles, solid games. And, congratulations once again to my sharks, my veterans, my sharp bettors, people that are honing the skills and practicing and acting on exactly some of the disciplines and strategies that I talk about, especially during these one-on-one consultations that I've been offering over the last year. These live in-game underdogs are something that we've been benefiting over going on, about 2 years now. It's provided to be very, very lucrative. Actually, the most lucrative aspect of this whole profession is the live in-game underdog ROI situations when they do present themselves, but they don't present themselves every single time. But just this year alone, I want to say that we've probably had over anywhere from 30, to 45 live underdog situations when we've been able to take advantage of plus money ROI, which is incredible. Those are additional bets supported by the pregame material and content and pick provided to my members, my supporters. And it's just, once again, another aspect that sets us apart from any other community and really, really highlights the uniqueness of what we do. In that when we profit and when we benefit and when we win, it is a, that much bigger of a win. You know what I'm saying? So I like to say we win small. I'm sorry, we lose small, but we win very, very big. And that's the way in which you want to attack things. And in a perfect world, you would want that to be the situation in any profession. Lose very, very small, right? Contain the losses. But when you do profit and when you do win, it's exponentially bigger, right? So you're able to sustain the occasional loss because, in fact, when you do win, it's that much more, sizable compared to any loss that you might have taken. So this is just another additional aspect of the things that we do. Once again, congratulations to everybody that decided to attack the play for today. 100% flawless, 100% perfect. And going on 8 out of the last 9 days of putting together flawless and perfect days of just building bankroll, building profit, and now spending the rest of our days kicking our feet up, relaxing, and looking forward to the next possible play, right? So congratulations to everybody who decided to back the St. Louis Cardinals today. And I will summarize the play out of respect to the exclusivity for my members and supporters. We'll just summarize it. But what we speak about is gematria. And what gematria is, it's a numerical code synchronized with the English alphabet and language. It's very, very old. It predates the English alphabet. And I'll show you guys exactly the way in which today was scripted. So let's talk about it. Once again, we'll bring up the screen so you guys can follow me. Thank you very much. Okay. So usually when I do these, I like to stick to one specific number to make it very, very simplistic for any newcomers that might come across. And the number I'm going to speak about today is mostly the number 61, and also throw an additional number in there. But what we want to highlight is, if you guys didn't see, so the Milwaukee Brewers, they remained on 61 wins for the season. Losing today, they stayed on 61 wins for the season, which is exactly what we wanted to see, because we understand how important that number is to the St. Louis Cardinals. The St. Louis Cardinals equals 61 in the purest cipher. That's the most important cipher, this dark blue one that I'm highlighting right here. So St. Louis Cardinals equals 61. In the last game of this series between the Brewers and the Cardinals, the Brewers stay on 61 wins versus the team which equals 61. Now also understanding numbers and their relationships to each other, 61 being the 18th prime number, and prime numbers being very, very important because prime numbers are only divisible by themselves and the number 1, which makes them very, very unique. So St. Louis Cardinals equals 61, 61 the 18th prime. And we understand baseball has a direct connection to the number 18. Baseball equal to 18 in the purest cipher, right? As well as the acronym for MLB. MLB, Major League Baseball, equaling 18, right? We understand the importance of that number to the MLB. And today being Sunday, which is named after the sun, and sun equals 18. So we thought it made perfect sense for the Milwaukee Brewers to remain on those 61 wins versus the team that equals 61, the 18th prime. In a game, baseball, which has a lot to do with the number 18, MLB connecting back to 18, and all this happening on the conclusion of a series, which happened to end on a Sunday, named after the sun, which has a connection right back to the number 18. So, congratulations once again. And that was a quick summary of some aspect of the decode. Obviously, it's way more, way more thorough and detailed than that. But that's pretty much all you need to see some of the things that we observed prior to the game starting. So we love the 61 connecting directly back to the opponent, as well as the day, as well as baseball itself. And obviously, there's deeper layers to that. And salute to the community and everybody who's educating themselves, studying the content, studying the decodes, and really, really informing themselves and being able to attack additional games and outside of any specific play that I might be recommending myself, right? People, one of the unique things that really sets myself apart from other people, other communities is I really, really teach people how to do this for themselves. And that really cannot be understated or overshadowed. A lot of people, a lot of quote unquote handicappers or sports decoders, they do the bare minimum. They provide you a pick while also keeping, the skeletons of a decode and the ability to know how to decode to themselves so that the person or the individual always remains 100% reliant on that handicapper or that decoder, right? And that really speaks to that person's insecurity that they're not comfortable actually trying to teach people how to do it. You understand? And that really speaks to my confidence that since day one, I've always done that. I've been more about the teaching aspect of it, as well as showing people how to do it for themselves. And that, that really should be highlighted and spoken about more, and it's not. The funny thing about it as well is, again, today was another lucrative day, a plus 350 live underdog. As I said, this is something that we've done so many times throughout the year already in 2022. And again, these are additional plays that we don't even count towards win streaks or overall wins for the season, right? These are just kind of like the cherry on the top. And if we did, which we have every right to actually count this as an additional win, the consistency rate, the win rate, and everything would be even that much higher. You know what I'm saying? And that really, really should speak volumes about the quality of the work that I provide. You have a lot of people out here that operate under the gematria umbrella or cape that claim to be the best or the top tier or whatever the case may be. And I'm fully aware that there's several communities out there and several people out there who don't even have a winning month in the year 2022, right? They're losing communities, but they want to claim to be the best and top tier, quote unquote, and so on and so forth. But that means their community is losing over an extended period of time. Just focusing on 2022, I am not aware of another community that is having a profitable year. That's something that should not go unnoticed, right? And check the numbers, check the stats. The numbers speak for themselves. How good or how impressive is a 6-game winning streak or a 7-game winning streak when you lose the next 6 or 7 games in a row? So keep that in perspective. Understand that there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of frauds out there deceiving new people that come across this work. And the consistency is not there. The winning is not there. The content is not there. The effort is not there. The hidden agenda is there. The selfishness is there. And these are the things I want to warn people about. Be very, very aware of the people that you choose to support, because there are a lot of people deceiving new people that come across this work every single day. You understand that? And it's very, very easy to do when you're not aware and you're not fully, entrenched or advised on how gematria works. It's very, very easy to be fooled when you first come across it. So be very, very cautious and always check the numbers. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of frauds out there pretending to do quality work and have profitable such and such, but we're already in the 8th month of 2022, and I can confidently say that there are not many communities out there that even have back-to-back profitable months. And I say that with 100% confidence. So, again, I just want to warn the people, and we speak about that only to highlight how impressive the work is that we do. Very, very, very impressive, and it shows every single day that there are levels to what we do. The fact that somebody or a community or somebody who calls themselves a decoder is able, using gematria, is able to lose 6 or 7 games straight, or 8 games straight, or 5 games straight, whatever the case may be, that should automatically, for life, disqualify them from ever characterizing themselves as the best, top tier, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's an automatic lifetime disqualification. And I need people to be aware of that shit. So again, we continue to let the work speak for itself. We continue to let the community speak for me, which is way louder and way more, way bigger than anything that I can ever say or do. You know what I'm saying? But I still try. I put the work in every single day. I continue to work hard and challenge myself to not be complacent, to continue to be better and hungry every single day. And this is one of the things that continues to make us, the most profitable community anywhere in the world when it comes to sports handicapping. And I say that from a humble position, but totally understanding what we've been able to do, the records we've continued to break, the records we've continued to set, the streaks that we've put together, and also the underdogs that we've been able to book as wins, ever since we started in this business. So again, Nobody else is going to champion you in this world, so it's up to you to promote yourself while also operating from a place of positivity, right? Anybody who takes this personal or takes it the wrong type of way, obviously, which speaks volumes about your character and your insecurity. So this is just about the work we've been able to do as a community, and anybody who's been along for this journey can 100% vouch for what we've been able to do. So, on that note, I just wanted to clarify that out while also, speaking about another amazing and profitable day. So salute and congratulations. And what I do want to say is salute to my guy, Chris. I appreciate you for stopping in. Thank all the moderators for keeping things in line. But again, before we get out of here, what we will show is just the feedback that's come in since this game has ended, which has been about a half hour, 45 minutes. But yeah, we'll just show some of the feedback of people who are directly being impacted by this work. Obviously, title of the post, MLB streaking plus 350 live underdog for us again. Got this individual stating, I caught them at plus 350. Plus, I took advantage of the observations and parlayed them all. So that means that this individual had multiple picks on top of what we gave out as our play. This individual used some of our observations to have an even more lucrative day, right? So again, I'm coming to you from a position of just claiming the St. Louis Cardinals as a win today, but this individual is here supporting and backing up the fact that we've had multiple wins on this day, including a 350 live underdog. But again, I'm only taking the St. Louis Cardinals win as one game. You understand that? You see how crazy that is? When I could be claiming 2 to 3 or 4 wins on the day, I'm taking one. I think that should say, and speak volumes about my character and how accurate I want to be. And I don't ever want to deceive anybody or put out anything fraudulent out there. But again, this individual is giving me 100% credit for everything that they were able to do today. So salute and congratulations to you, and thank you for that. This individual says, nice, thanks, bro. He had the Mets already, which was probably due to the observations that was posted. And he added the Cardinals for a win, which should have been a nice 2-team parlay that brought over, probably 2-1 on their money today. So congratulations to you, sir. Again, gotta love that scripted home run by Pujols. Keep exposing them. Great work as always. Thank you again. Thank you very much. This individual, true go to this shit, bro. No one even comes close to your numbers. I appreciate this, definitely. And I also want to say that this comment from this individual, I know who this is, but this is not your average comment, right? I want to highlight the fact that this individual, I'm well aware who it is. It's a very seasoned person when it comes to gematria and decoding. And I want to say that this isn't the average comment because this person, prior to coming across my work, entertained several other decoders and several other communities before they came across my work. And, they were losing better. They were very down and out at the time that they decided to reach out to me. They initial reaction was they were very excited about gematria, but because of the interactions and the experience they had with other decoders and other communities, they felt very deflated and uninspired about the potential of gematria just with their experience in other communities from other decoders. I don't want to say names, but people know who I'm talking about, and so does this individual. But since this person has come into my community about 18 months ago, it's been nothing but progress, profitability, positivity, and this person has never looked back ever since that, right? So I want to say shout out to you. I know 100% who you are. I appreciate this comment. It definitely really touches me and means a lot just because I know exactly where this person is coming from, right? So it's amazing. And, I'm happy that we continue to have such an incredible 2022 on the heels of an amazing and unbelievable 2021 that we just closed up at the beginning of the season. And 2022 is looking even that much better and that much more profitable for us as a community. So And it's people like this and comments like this that continue to inspire me every single day to work, to continue to put my head down and put the effort in, and never be uninspired or derailed by the random troll or the random degenerate or so on and so forth. A lot of people don't understand the way in which I run my platform, right? There's a lot of people who get sucked in by the degeneracy of making bets and betting every single day and don't understand, the discipline you need to have and some of the strategies that we put in that have proven to be not only profitable, but very, very beneficial to your life. Understand that? So I understand that my community is not for everybody, and I have no problem cleaning it up every single day. We're 100% block season every single day. I don't care how long you've been a member or, I don't care. I have zero tolerance for trolls, degenerates, clowns, people who try to come in and steal my content and plagiarize my work. I will get you out of there 100% immediately. I don't care. And again, I remind people that I have a block, I have a block list that stretches several pages, right? I have hundreds of people, hundreds of usernames that I've already cleaned out of my community. So because of the consistency and the success that we've had, I'm able to keep my community that much more exclusive and pick and choose who exactly I allow to support the work. So again, there's a lot of things to take out of this video. So I appreciate everybody, and I will be doing a video in the next week or so, giving an update on the contest that we had for 9/11 coming up. We will be having an update within the next week or so. I will be speaking about that as well. So salute and congratulations. Thank everybody for joining me. I appreciate it. Hopefully you got something out of this video. Thank you very much. Salute to James Racine. Keep the great work, broski. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Please remember to click that like button once the video goes up. Share the video, repost the video. And again, I'm paying attention to everything, and I appreciate every single thing that people do for the work, and every little thing helps, right? Even a like, even a repost, a share, a comment. Once the video goes up, that is appreciated as well. So thank you again. I'll see you guys next time. And salute. Cheers. And as we love to say in my community, Gematria at its finest, easiest 1, 2, 3. I'll see you guys next time. For those of you not familiar, my name is Victor, aka Mr.Futures. Salute to my family. Love you guys. I appreciate it. Shout out to Fabi, the King of England, aka the Gematria mascot, aka the best luck, aka man's best friend. Thank you very much. Salute to my family. Mrs. Futures, who's watching right now. Appreciate you. I'll see you soon. I miss you. All the moderators, the people that show me love, my mom, my brother, my family. So on that note, we're gonna get up out of here. Take care of yourselves and go enjoy some quality time with the people that you love and support.